Hey, Phil.
Yeah.
How are you doing?
Good.
Good. Can we come in and talk for a minute?
A young woman suddenly goes missing, and when her friends and coworkers can't get in touch with her, they call the police. Officers then head to her home and knock on the front door. Where is Kayla? What police discover inside her home turns this into a case that even the most experienced investigators will never forget. When you call someone you care about and they don't answer, you might not think much of it at first. But after the second and third calls go straight to voicemail, you may start to worry and fear that something could be wrong. Sadly, that's exactly what Kaylin Blue's friends and coworkers experienced one summer day when she failed to show up for work in Idaho Falls, Idaho. Kaylin was known as someone full of life and love, and she wasn't the type of person to suddenly stop communicating with her friends or loved ones unless something was seriously wrong. The evidence, which we'll get into in just a moment, eventually led police to Kaylin's home, where they went to speak with her boyfriend, a man named Philip. I'm going to show you some of the body camera footage from when officers approached the front door.
Hey, Phil.
Yeah.
How are you doing?
Good.
Good. Can we come in and talk for a minute? I'm Officer Jenkins. Okay. We're here to talk to Kaylin. Where's she at?
Yeah, I think I don't...
Hold on. Where is she at? Where's Kaylin at?
I think there's been something... I think that I heard her.
You think you heard her?
I don't remember.
Okay. We'll
I
just
felt
follow-
like my hand was... Thing,
Where do you get
I don't know
scratches
what to do
from?
with it. I don't know, like the... Yeah, something. Not sure.
Is this your phone, bud?
Yeah.
Okay. Go ahead and just leave it right there for me.
Okay.
So, when was the last time you saw Kaylin?
2 nights ago, I think.
2 nights ago?
Yeah.
Where was that at?
Here.
Here? Okay. So where should she be?
I don't know.
In
I
the garbage can.
looked everywhere in the...
Look on the top. Is anybody else here?
Just my mom.
Your mom's here?
Yeah.
Okay. Kaylin lives in the backyard?
I'm just looking in the backyard.
Where would Kaylin be if she's in the house?
Downstairs.
Downstairs?
Yeah, it's our room.
Okay, we'll follow you down there.
Any weapons in the home we should be aware of, bud?
We have the knives in the kitchen. I think that's about
Any
it.
firearms or anything?
No.
Okay.
Okay.
I think she's outside though.
You think Kaylin's outside?
Yeah.
Why do you think that?
My shoes had dirt on them, but I don't remember.
Your shoes did?
Yes.
So this is her room?
Yeah, our room.
Okay, you guys share?
Mm-hmm. All our stuff's here.
And you saw her 2 days ago?
Yes, sir.
Okay, whose phone is this right here?
That's hers.
This is her phone? Can I look at it?
Yeah.
So for sure this one's hers?
Yes, sir.
Does she normally not take your phone?
No, she always usually takes it.
Okay. Can I look in the closet?
Yeah.
So last time you saw her was 2 days ago?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
And I remember I thought she was at work. but
Can I look in this room?
Had a blackout. Yeah. All my snacks and stuff.
This is the man police are speaking with, Kaylin's boyfriend of about 5 years, Philip Schwa. These are photos we found on his Facebook page. You can probably tell from the officer's tone that they aren't simply checking in on Philip. They seem genuinely concerned about Kaylin, and they don't appear to believe that she just decided to disappear. And there's a reason for that. Philip's Facebook page had dozens of posts in the 48 hours before law enforcement arrived at his front door, one after another. What's important to note is that police say all of these posts were made after Kaylin was killed. They begin on June 23, when Philip wrote, "Need to log in those vacation hours." Then his posts took an even darker turn, saying, "Yeah, try." Another post said, "Still smells better than you, B-word." He also wrote, "This will be for her." In another post, he said, "I'm only using my hands," followed by an insult. He also wrote, "I like drawing it out," and then, "Yeah, you're next, Dad," but perhaps one of the most concerning posts, and these are only a few of the dozens he made, was this one: she deserved quicker.
What's up?
Hmm?
Clothing?
Yeah.
So you haven't seen her for 2 days.
Yeah, and everybody started calling, and I woke up and I was kind of shocked. She always calls.
So who have you been
But-
calling?
I haven't been on anything.
I thought you said you started calling.
I tried calling them back and figuring out what happened. But,
Who's them?
my mom and her friends at work.
Okay. And so they would know what happened, or what do you mean what happened?
I don't know. I'm on medication for my back.
Okay.
So.
I
And
get that.
she had pain and anxiety, and we would have these spells at night, like fighting, like we would both wake up and be attacking. So
Be attacking each other?
yeah,
Okay. Did that happen recently?
I think so. I think
When did that happen?
I think probably was about 2
Hey,
days ago.
can we check the whole house for her?
Yeah.
Is that okay? Just hang tight with us. How about you show us where everything's at?
Okay.
What rooms we're going
Whose room?
into?
This is the store.
Storage? Alright, hang
Here,
tight.
hold on
Hang
one
tight.
second.
Let me
We'll
look
go
through
room
it.
by room, okay?
What's
Just pat you down really quick, make sure you don't have any weapons. Go ahead and turn and face that door. Leave it. Hold on. Alright, turn around. Okay, just put your hands in the small of your back for me really quick. There you go. Okay. What's that? Stain on the carpet? Some soda or?
Probably from the night it happened.
The night what happened?
I think I did it.
You did that?
Yeah. I think I heard her.
You think you hurt her?
Yeah. I don't remember.
The deputies were searching the home and checking the different rooms for any signs of criminal activity. They were trying to determine whether Philip had committed a crime and whether there was any evidence inside the house that could help explain what had happened.
Okay, where's Caitlin at?
I think outside.
You think outside?
I woke up and my shoes were all mud.
Your shoes were all muddy?
Yeah.
And you went outside, or she was wearing your shoes, or?
Yeah, there's stains all over this carpet coming up.
I'll follow you out. So where's Caitlin at?
Oh.
Is she in there? She's in the ground? You buried her?
Yeah.
Okay. Alright, go ahead and turn around and put your hands behind your back.
Where is your mom?
She's at the hospital.
Seven two. We got one detained. 9-5. If you're clear, you're gonna want to head this way.
Police say Caitlin was found buried in a shallow grave in the backyard of the home. According to investigators, officers were still able to see her from where they were standing when they arrived at the scene. After discovering her, police read Philip his rights and began questioning him about what had happened and how Caitlin ended up there.
Caitlin, 4 years almost.
4 years. How long were you guys living together?
About 5 years, I think.
So you guys started dating 4 years ago, but we're together 5 years. Am I?
But we've been together about 5 years. We started dating right away.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And then you've been living together the same amount of time?
Pretty much.
Yeah.
Just about. Yeah, we probably moved in together like 2 years after we started.
Okay. Let me get your information, man. Make sure I've got all your information down right. I'm not sure if the other officer...
My mom has all the medical stuff. I can't remember.
One thing that really stands out while watching this body cam footage, which gives us about 30 minutes of the interaction, is the sound of the wind chimes blowing in the background. Philip continues speaking in such a calm and emotionless manner, which makes the entire scene even more unsettling to watch. Meanwhile, investigators continue piecing together the evidence and trying to understand exactly what may have happened to Kaylin inside the home.
1, 2, 3. Up you go. Okay, let's help you inside.
Yeah, that's why I quit all those meds and drinking and had those blackouts.
Okay. Did he ask you where this happened?
Yeah, I think it probably started downstairs, and I
Okay.
was trying to calm her down.
Okay.
I had one. I think it's downstairs.
The knife
yeah,
is downstairs, or
I
the?
think.
Okay, so the knife is downstairs.
Yeah.
Okay, we'll just wait until detectives get here. We'll take you out front then. So everything happened downstairs in a basement bedroom. Is that right?
Yes.
Do you guys sleep in that bedroom together?
Yes, we did.
Okay. All right.
Down there, right? This is your one up here?
Yes, sir.
Okay, we're gonna go just out this front door, and we'll put you in a police car. Do you need anything before we go, Philip?
I'd just like something for pain, if it's possible.
I'll look for that. Where do I find that?
Mom keeps them in her room.
Okay, is this your mom? Kaylin is your mom?
No.
Oh, I'm sorry. Okay, so your mom lives here too?
Yes. Yeah, it's her house.
Oh, okay, where's your mom?
She's in the hospital right now, recovering from surgery.
Oh, okay, okay. And is Kaylin your girlfriend?
Yes.
Okay, so where's mom's room?
Right
Down the hall?
corner.
Okay, we'll look for that in just a bit. Is there anything else that we can get for you?
Just the pain would be okay.
Okay.
That's okay.
I'm not sure. We're not doctors, so I don't know that we can administer that, but we'll try to figure that out, okay?
It's
Okay,
good.
head out. We're going to have you go to Officer Hernandez's car, okay? And I will keep this secure until we get this taken care of, okay? There's nobody else or no animals in here?
No, ma'am.
The detail about there being no animals inside the home is especially significant. Investigators say Philip also killed 2 dogs in the house that same night Kaylin was killed. Philip Schwab was later charged with first-degree murder in connection with Kaylin Blue's death. In 2021, he was sentenced, with East Idaho News present in the courtroom for the proceedings. Caitlin's brother gave a victim impact statement before Schwab was sentenced. Here is part of what he had to say.
The process involves spending many nights over the past couple of years lying awake and asking myself the question that I'm sure many of us have asked, which is why. I spent many nights over these past couple of years searching for the answer through flashbacks of the times that I
neglected by those close to him on purpose, but more neglected out of a lack of understanding, or even out of an effort to see him as I don't think his family wanted to really understand his deficits.
Philip Schwab did not make a statement in court that day. Despite how much detail he had provided in the body camera footage about where Kaylin's body was found and what may have happened inside the home, he chose not to speak during the sentencing. To this day, we still do not know exactly why he decided to take her life or why he carried out the crime the way he did. This is part of what the judge said before sentencing Philip Schwab.
I have struggled with the why, and I'm frankly grateful that both your counsel and state have addressed that. And it's even greater question as I read, listened to Mr. Blue's statement and looked at these pictures of the victim. I wrote down some things that were said in the victim impact statement. Loving, compassionate, positive, radiant, forgiving. It's clear. You were in a relationship for 7 years. It's clear that she had those qualities. The hardest thing about criminal law, and I've already considered and indicated the criteria the court has to use, I would note that there is no criteria to try and bring the victim back. There's nothing this court can do to alleviate the pain or the suffering of the victim's family in this case. And I want to just acknowledge that the court can't do that. But the court does take into account the life that was lost and the good person that the victim was in this case.
The judge sentenced Philip Schwab to 25 years to life in prison for his crime. Under the terms of his sentence, Schwab will become eligible for parole in 2044. By that time, he will be approximately 58 years old. Until then, he will remain in prison serving his sentence.